After the Civil War, the freed people raised money to build an appropriate memorial to President Abraham Lincoln. And in 1867, the Freedmen's Monument in Washington, D.C. was dedicated. This is a copy. This copy was brought to Boston about a decade or so later. Again, a Freedmen's Monument to Lincoln. At the dedication of the monument in 1867, Frederick Douglass thought that it was inappropriate. He thought the freedmen actually should be standing because now he was the equal of anyone in the land. Douglass, in fact, had met Lincoln, and he said Lincoln was the only great man in America he had met who didn't make him conscious of any difference between them because of race. He thought the freedmen should be standing and also should be dressed. But actually, the figure of the freedman is based on two things. One is the first real abolitionist icon from the 1780s, a kneeling slave in chains asking, "Am I not a man and a brother?" And you can see in this monument now it is that same figure. The chains have been broken. And then the other, the face of this particular man, is modeled on Jerry, who was the last fugitive slave apprehended under the Fugitive Slave Act of 1850. Jerry was apprehended in about 1861, just as the Civil War was beginning and just as the Lincoln administration stopped enforcing the fugitive slave law. So the Freedmen's Monument sits here on Columbus Avenue, dedicated in the late 19th century, as Columbus Avenue then was leading into the South End, which becomes the home to Boston's black community. And it still stands here with President Lincoln, the Union saved and a race set free. Lincoln rests from his labors now as the city has grown up around it.